The shocking breakup leaves Belle black for a reason no one saw coming. The upcoming storyline in Days of Our Lives has taken an unexpected, emotional turn that has fans of the iconic soap buzzing with speculation and heartbreak. At the center of this storm is DiMera, who, after waking up from a coma caused by a life-threatening shooting, announces a drastic transformation in his life. He claims he has changed. He claims he wants to be a better man. But that self-proclaimed redemption comes with an enormous cost. EJ decides to walk away from Belle Black, and the reason behind it may leave viewers stunned. A new EJ, but at what cost? EJ's declaration that he wants to become a better man seems noble on the surface. He tells his brother Chad that he is now off the market and completely committed to Belle. Their love, after all, has blossomed recently, with both exchanging heartfelt vows of affection. But Marlena Evans, Belle's mother, has never fully trusted EJ, and for good reason. His past is littered with lies, manipulation, betrayal, and the kind of schemes that would make even DiMera raise an eyebrow. Even if EJ's intentions are good now, his history is a ticking time bomb, and it keeps following him like a ghost. The truth about how he blackmailed Sammy into intimacy still haunts him, and his son Johnny discovering the story has only deepened the wound within the DiMera family. The past doesn't just linger for EJ, it erupts when he least expects it. Belle defends EJ, but for how long? Recently, Belle poured her heart out to her mother, telling Marlena she genuinely believes EJ has changed. Belle's feelings are real, deep, sincere, and passionate. But Marlena, ever the cautious mother, only offers a conditional blessing. She wants her daughter to be happy, yes, but not at the cost of reliving the emotional wreckage EJ has caused so many before. This week, EJ has a heartfelt conversation with Marlena at the hospital about Johnny's trauma. Marlena encourages EJ to confront the hard truths and be the father Johnny needs. But her message is clear: words mean nothing without action. Marlena reminds EJ that he's been the architect of many ruined lives: Sammy, Eric, Johnny, and that redemption cannot be claimed, only proven. Though Belle may believe in him, Marlena will only be convinced when EJ shows, not tells, that he has changed. EJ's inner conflict: can he be the man Belle deserves? Marlena's words seem to strike a chord. EJ begins to wonder, is he truly capable of being the partner Belle deserves? Can a man with his history, a man who once orchestrated Arnold Feniger's transformation into Rafe's double, truly change? That scheme alone proved EJ's depths of manipulation, using plastic surgery and identity theft for his own gains. Though he later tried to push Arnold out of town, it was too little, too late. The damage was done. And if even one more skeleton tumbles out of EJ's closet, it could destroy Belle's career, reputation, and emotional well-being. So perhaps EJ's decision to end things isn't cowardice. It's sacrifice. He knows he's toxic. He knows his presence is dangerous. And he may believe the kindest thing he can do for Belle is to disappear before he hurts her more. A new love triangle on the horizon? As if things couldn't get more complicated, the show teases a surprising twist. EJ encourages Chad to go on a date with Kat Green. That moment is peculiar. EJ, known for jealousy and possessiveness, actually steps aside, cheerfully even, so Chad can pursue someone EJ previously flirted with. Why? Is EJ truly changing? Or is he shifting his role in Salem's love dynamics? Photos released from the Days of Our Lives 60th anniversary promo shoot show a striking trio: EJ, Chad, and Kat. Notably, Belle is missing. These press shots hint that by the time the fall episodes air, Belle may be out of the picture, and EJ could be entangled in a complex triangle with Chad and Kat. This revelation raises more questions. Does Belle break up with EJ after uncovering another betrayal? Or does EJ walk away first, convinced that staying would only hurt her more in the long run? Either way, the road ahead points toward emotional turbulence and shifting alliances. The pain of letting go for Belle, EJ's departure, especially if it's done for her own good, will be nothing short of devastating. She has stood by him when others turned away. She believed in his capacity for change. Losing that relationship may feel like a betrayal, no matter how noble EJ's intentions may be. For EJ, walking away could be the hardest decision he's ever made. But perhaps it's the only one that proves he truly has changed. Choosing Belle's happiness, even if it means forfeiting his own, may finally show that DiMera is no longer the villain of his past. Only time will tell whether Belle will forgive EJ, whether Marlena's warnings will prove true, and whether this new triangle between EJ, Chad, and Kat will ignite Salem in ways we've never seen before. But one thing is certain, the emotional fallout is just beginning, and fans should prepare for heartbreak, redemption, and possibly a new beginning. Next, the real reason behind EJ and Belle's breakup. A love sacrificed for redemption. In a shocking twist on Days of Our Lives, DiMera has made a painful decision that is sending shockwaves through Salem. He's walking away from Belle Black. While their relationship once brimmed with passion, loyalty, and hope, EJ's unexpected transformation following his near-death experience has led him down a path of difficult self-reflection and ultimately heartbreaking sacrifice. But what truly drove EJ to end things with Belle? The answer lies not in betrayal or falling out of love, but in something far more complex. EJ believes he is protecting Belle from himself. A love built on hope and haunted by the past. EJ and Belle's romance grew quickly after years of mutual respect and professional proximity. After surviving so many personal traumas, Belle saw in EJ not just a lover, but a man trying to rise above his past. EJ, in turn, found in Belle a rare source of acceptance and belief. Someone who saw his potential rather than just his reputation. But EJ's past isn't one that can be easily erased. Even as he confesses his desire to become a better man, the shadows of his former life refuse to fade. The infamous manipulation of Sammy, the double-crossing schemes with Arnold Feniger, the endless betrayals that fractured families, they all loom large. EJ knows that even one resurfacing scandal could devastate Belle's life, her legal career, and her fragile trust in him. Marlena's words strike deep. The turning point may well have been EJ's heartfelt conversation with Marlena Evans. Though she was polite, Marlena didn't hide her skepticism. She knows all too well the destruction EJ has left in his wake, and she fears Belle could be next. Marlena urged EJ to prove, not promise, that he's changed. And in doing so, she unknowingly planted the seed of doubt that would lead EJ to reconsider everything. He looked at himself through Marlena's eyes and realized he may never be able to escape who he used to be. And if he stays with Belle, he may drag her down with him when the next secret surfaces. He might lose control. He might relapse into manipulation. He might ruin her, just as he's done with so many others. The heartbreak of doing the right thing. This is what makes EJ's decision so devastating and so human. He didn't leave Belle because he stopped loving her. On the contrary, he left because he does love her. So deeply, in fact, that he's willing to give her up to protect her. For EJ, this breakup is not a rejection, it's an act of redemption. It's the first truly selfless thing he's done in years. And it may be the only way to prove to Belle, Marlena, and to himself that change is possible. He's stepping aside not for another woman, not for ego, but because he believes Belle deserves a future free from the chaos that follows him. Signs of what's to come. Teasers for upcoming episodes suggest that EJ may redirect his attention elsewhere, or simply disappear from the romantic spotlight for a while. His encouragement of Chad to pursue Kat Green, and his unexpected willingness to step aside, hint at a more introspective version of EJ. One who has finally learned that true love sometimes means letting go. Still, pain lingers. Belle will be left confused, heartbroken, and likely furious. She saw a future with EJ. She believed in him when no one else did. The loss may harden her, or it may drive her to prove to him, and to herself, that love can conquer even the darkest history. Will fate bring them back together? While this chapter may have ended, the book is far from closed. Salem is a place where second chances bloom, where love endures through the worst betrayals, and where forgiveness often arrives in the final act. Whether EJ and Belle find their way back to each other remains to be seen. But for now, DiMera has made his choice. Not out of weakness, but out of strength. Not out of guilt, but out of love. And that may be the most shocking part of all. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives, because in this town, even broken hearts can heal, and even villains can find redemption.